That's it, so make some nice colourful concentric circles, and then in a minute I'll show you how to start sculpting. That's it, so now we've got them all a decent size, we can start sculpting. That's it, down, up, perfect, there you go, that's your first ever Ebru 4-leaf clover.
Looks gorgeous.
So now you can do that to all the others.
Sure.
Excellent start. So now,
Did you just say throw it on?
well,
So
I've started doing it. Like, I've noticed that kids just tend to throw it on and it just works. It seems to, I mean, we won't really know until we take it off, but it seems to work with the kids. So now you're going to hook up one corner. And then you're going to draw it to the edge of the tray. That's it, if you work your hand along, that's it. So you pull the whole sheet to the edge of the tray, because you actually want to draw over the edge, sort of up at a 45-degree angle towards your chin, so it's actually touching the edge of the tray, leaves the liquid behind and the paint on the paper. Now if you stand up, actually I'll take it off you. Here we go. Perfect, no bleeding, so that tells us we've got the right amount of gall acid. So now I'll pull this out and we can lay it down here. Have a closer look at it. Okay, that is pretty good for your first ever go at Ebru. Too delicate that time.
The first time I didn't even touch it. Too delicate still?
No, that's fine. You can, as the lesson goes on, you can practice, you can experiment with what happens when you go deeper with the tool or shallower, because you'll find it has an effect. If you go very deep and drag it, it'll pull more paint through, so you get more of an elongated heart.
Ah, yeah. Not as round.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to capture that on paper.
Now?
And then we'll see what those colours look like. Yeah, because the red's quite intense, so we might have a bit of bleed in there, so we can adjust it for next time. And one of the reasons we practice this so much in Turkish Ebru is when we come to put the flowers together, it means we've already mastered this particular part of it. So you build the flowers up from leaves to stem to the head. But we always practice each element separately first. So in Turkey, when you'll go into a series of workshops, we'll practice this over and over again, hundreds of times.
So you know how much you're putting on, kind of. How
Yeah,
much?
and just to build up that muscle memory, so you're doing it without even thinking.
Ah, yeah.
You can do that to all of the flowers first, and then put the finish off with the black dot afterwards. So on that one, you went quite deep with the tool, so that's why you've got quite deep V's there. So if you want, the deeper that you go, the deeper the V that you will get. So the shallower you go.
Okay, I'll go shallow then. Oh yeah, gotcha.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just pulls more paint in.
I don't know why I keep wiping it. Oops, didn't even get it. Isn't that funny? That's the eyesight now.
Yeah, maybe you, I mean, you can put your glasses on.
Oh, well, I wouldn't at home. You know, I don't like them.
What's the thing, when you're changing from one thing to another, it's a nuisance, isn't it, having to take your glasses on and off.
Oh, gotta keep going. See, that looks cool, just like
Yeah.
that.
Well, once you start doing it with the kids, you'll come out of all
Crazy.
kinds of crazy little creatures. Hatip.